Hello, Discovery. Thanks for joining us today for our daily devotional. We're going through the Master of One plan on the Bible app, and it's talking about becoming a master of one, becoming excellent in one thing. There's a quote that they attribute to Benjamin Franklin that says, we've all heard it, "Jack of all trades, but master of none." The original is thought to be Jack of all trades, but master of one. And if you want to be a master at something, you have to say no to a lot of things. In fact, I came across this quote last week. It says, "Every yes must be defended by 1,000 no's." Thought that was interesting. See, the thing is, if you want clarity on God's will, and if you want to become the master of one, then you have to say no to a lot of stuff. You have to say no to things that other people think you should be doing. You have to say no to things that you even want to do. You have to say no to things that you feel obligated to do. But here's the thing, you will miss out on God's best if you don't learn to say no to a lot of good things. I've said before, good is the enemy of God's best. Jesus understood this while he was here on earth, because the one thing Jesus was limited by here on earth was time. Just the same as you and I. We're all limited by time. And he wasn't swayed by the opinion of what other people thought he should do. He was focused on what he came to do. In fact, in John 17:4, he says this, "I brought glory to you," talking to his heavenly Father, "I brought glory to you here on earth by completing the work you gave me to do." Jesus was focused, laser focused on what he was here to do, and he said no to a lot of things. In Luke 10, we see the example of Mary and Martha, two sisters who served Jesus, or had a different idea of what they were to do in serving Jesus. If you remember the story, Jesus came to their house, and Mary sat at Jesus' feet and listened to him. Martha was busy preparing dinner. Sounds like a good thing, right? In fact, she got mad at Mary and told on her to Jesus, right? She says, "Jesus, tell Mary to help." And Jesus says this is Luke 10:41. He says, "Dear Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her." Listen, if you want to become the master of one, find that one thing. Now, of course, Jesus and God and our relationship with him is the number one thing, right? But I'm talking about if you want to be excellent at one thing, find what God has called you to do, focus on that, say no to the things that don't contribute to that. Have a great day. Let's be excellent in everything that we do. See you later.